Bengals looking for a big bounce back here in Big D. Mike Petraglia inside AT&T Stadium, where the Bengals are looking for their first win of 2022. It's all about really not killing themselves. As we found out last week, if you turn the ball over 5 times, throw 4 interceptions, 3 of which were in the first half, your odds of winning aren't very good, and the Bengals found that out the hard way, losing to the Steelers 23-20 in overtime. But this week, the focus with the Bengals has all been about taking care of the ball and making sure that they can do what is in their best interest. Certainly, the Dallas Cowboys have weapons on defense that could really hurt the Bengals offense and disrupt the Bengals offense. Micah Parsons, the second-year player out of Penn State, the terrific edge player. They have Leighton Vander Esch. They have a couple of other players, certainly, that the Bengals will have to keep their eye on. Also, Trayvon Diggs, a lot of talk coming into this game about his matchup with old college buddy across the line of scrimmage from his days at Alabama when Jamar Chase was at LSU. The Jamar Chase, Trayvon Diggs matchup should be one to watch, and certainly get the popcorn out for that one. But really, the Bengals need to take care of the ball in this game. They should be fairly healthy. T. Higgins is expected to return from his concussion and attending his father's funeral on Thursday and play in this game here on Sunday. The Bengals should have all of their weapons at their disposal. In the run game, Joe Mixon could be a big factor again. He had over 150 total purpose yards last week in the loss to the Steelers last week against the Dallas Cowboys here at AT&T Stadium. Leonard Fournette had a huge game on the ground, 21 carries, 127 yards, did big-time damage, and the Bengals could be in for another big day on the ground if they stick the ball in the hands of Joe Mixon and let him do his thing. Also, the offensive line last week, one of the things we learned is once they got going, they were pretty doggone good. The interior of the line held up very well in the second half. And in the second half, the offensive tackles, Jonah Williams and La'el Collins, much better. And as a matter of fact, La'el Collins graded out very strongly in the second half. Also, La'el Collins coming back here to Dallas, as is Chido Awuzie, the Bengals' top cornerback. So lots of storylines heading into this game that starts at 4:25 Eastern time. I'll have it covered from here in Dallas, actually Arlington, Texas, the site of AT&T Stadium. Bengals looking for their first win of 2022. Temperature outside in the mid-90s and humid, air-controlled climate here indoors inside AT&T. In Arlington, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.